2023 Bowman Draft Super Jumbo. Full case PYT number 11. This is a filler. The dice center field 9. Top 2 will get teams. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Minty and Chadius Maximus. Minty Fresh and Chadius Maximus. Minty, White Sox or Red Sox? Which sock would you like to wear today? The Gonzalez sock or the Nazan sock? What color socks would Minty Fresh like to wear today? Are we going with the Kurt Schilling bloody sock? Or are we going with the shoeless Joe Jackson and the illegal sock? Either? What do you mean? That either is not a choice, Minty. Is that how they do it in Texas? They just say either? Do you not wear socks in Texas? Do you guys just wear sandals? Is that why you're not sure which sock color to pick? Rojo, he says. Okay. Well, that is definitely the Texan way to give me an answer. That is definitely the Texan way. Minty Fresh wants the Rojo socks, which leaves Chad with the... Is it negro? Negro socks? Isn't that black in Spanish? I'm not good with Spanish, but I think that's right. I think that's the other one, MGH. Don't try to trick me like that. You trying to get me canceled over here? You trying to get me canceled over here? All right, Super Jumps 11. Let's open some packs, shall we? Really? I got it right. You lie like a dog. I just Googled it. You gotta be second guessing it. They were. They owe you a little something something. I was thinking that, Minty. I was pretty sure you were gonna pick the Red Sox based on your last pick, but didn't Karam say that they're better? Like somebody was saying in the chat that they're better in Jumbo or in Super Jumbo. I don't know if that's true or not, but we're gonna have to test that theory. Oh, he was saying they're better in HTA? Oh, well, in that case, MGH, you're like 20% Hispanic. Nazan is supposed to be pretty good. Isn't he one of the... Isn't Zanatello like a top 10 guy in this product? Of course, by the way, since it's me and Minty late night at Blez, the only thing I can think about is that scene right now from Dumb and Dumber. Of course, a Dumb and Dumber scene. Mock. Yeah. Ing. Yeah. Bird. Yeah. 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 And then they pick up the band. Mock. See. Bird. See. Do. Oh, that was, remember, That was a good one. Actually, the mariachi band and Heartbreak Kid is one of the better scenes in that movie. No more. I saw a different chart that said he was top 10. But I'm sure you're right, Dave. You're looking for Gonzalez. What's his name? Jacob Gonzalez? I think his name is Jacob Gonzalez. He's a top 10, Chad. I think he's like number 8. Of course, Josh. Oh, take one of these pairs of gloves. I've had 2 on the whole time. You've had 2 pairs of gloves on this whole time? Oh, hold on. We got to separate this. Hold on. We got to separate the paper from the non-paper here. Hold on. Or not the paper from the non, just the top and the bottom. I told you. Oh, Nas in number 8. You see? You see? You like my memory? Okay, this is good. So that is correct. Where do they have Jacob Gonzalez? What other breaker do you know is going to start a super jumbo at 2 in the morning? Maybe Jags. Maybe Jags. I'm not sure anybody else. I can't think of another breaker that would start a super jumbo at 2 in the morning. Didn't I start like a 10 case or a 5 case break one time at 1 in the morning? I think I did one time. That's not your cousin, Evan. Stop it. If that's your cousin, then Von Brown is my nephew. Maybe he is. I don't know. I shouldn't say that. The different type of champ is here. Right, Minty? Let's shift this over just a smidge. Put that back there. Let's put that back there. Let's put that back there. You know what? Actually, this is like, yeah. That back there. Yeah, it's the degrees of separation, Mr. Dale. You know, when I was in like middle school or high school, we used to play this game. Oh, then no. I'm telling you, I thought I saw Nazan higher than that. When I was in high school, we used to play this game. We called it, yep, the Kevin Bacon game, exactly. The Kevin Bacon game. But apparently the actual name of the game, I was like Googling this the other day. I guess the official name of the game is the 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon. Did you know that, MGH? No way! That's pretty cool, Evan. That's awesome, bro. No, I didn't know. Minty, like a G6, right? Like a G6, like a G6. No, I guess that is what it's always been called. I just didn't know that. Oh, that's true gold. No, it's not. It's yellow. I lie. I just thought it was called the Kevin Bacon game. Yeah, Stroud's out, Thin Blue. I knew that. He's been out since this morning, Thin Blue. He's been out since this morning. I believe it. Most of those quarterbacks have one hell of an arm. I mean, look at Kyler Murray, and he's not even as big as Josh. That's really cool. I could tell you. I mean, I wasn't friends with him growing up or anything, but I know a few athletes. I'll tell you some random cool stuff. Just because you said one of your best friends was Josh Allen when you grew up, so now I'll tell you. I'm friends with the tennis player James Blake, right? Retired tennis player James Blake. One time I was at his house in Connecticut, and one time out of the blue, he gets a FaceTime from John Mayer. And he just answers it like super casual, like, oh, hey, John, what's going on? And then they just like talk for a few minutes, and then the conversation ends. And I was like, dude, like John Mayer just randomly FaceTimes you? And he's like, yeah, he's my best friend from childhood. Like, how weird is that, right? Like, who would have ever thought that John Mayer and James Blake were best friends growing up? It's so random. And I'm like, seriously? And he's like, yeah. He's like, we hung out after school every single day, and I'd be bouncing a tennis ball against the wall the entire time, and John would be playing his guitar. No, Dale, but Sum Young, his body. Now that's a wonderland. if you just ask the jocks in The Girl Next Door. No way, Thin Blue. That's so sick. Yo, that's like my major. Okay, when I was a little kid and I was in the Little League, my coach was named Moose Greenberg. And he was like the coach. Of course, IYC. I'm starting a case of Super Jumbo right now. That's how we do. My coach's name was Moose Greenberg. And he was a great coach. And he always used to say that he played for the Phillies. And that one year he hit a home run off Frank Viola. And that was his claim to fame. He's like, I hit a home run off Frank Viola. I was like, that's pretty effing cool. That's pretty awesome. But he hit a home run off Frank Viola. That's really funny, MGH. You're like, you're like Bob Gibson before Bob Gibson, or after Bob Gibson. Flashback says sold out. Did I kill it from the store? Stop it. Did somebody fill it? Oh, Baker. Mr. Baker Hunter. Hells yes. Flashbacks is. Tomas, go ahead and send 70 for the Red Sox. Flashbacks is going to be next. Baker Hunter, he killed it. I probably won't be here when Hawk gets on, but I'm going to stay. I'll be here for at least a couple, like 2.5 hours, probably. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny, MGH. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I know I've told you guys a story before of when my buddy and I joined a league for kids, right? When I was at NYU. He was exhausted, IYC. He was really tired. No way, Mike. Manny hit a 500-foot home run off you in high school. That's pretty awesome and hilarious at the same time. That's awesome, Evan. Good luck, bro. He should win. I mean, the Bills are playing great. They're running really bad. They're running really bad this year. They should have a better record. And I actually, a lot of people that are in this room, a lot of the Blez baseball people, they think the Bills can win the Super Bowl this year. They actually were talking about how they bet them. Was it you, MGH, who bet CMC for MVP and then Bills to win the Super Bowl? Or was that somebody else that was telling me that earlier? I bet CMC to win MVP. That's a great story, by the way, Mike. Somebody told me that earlier. Somebody said they bet They bet the Bills to win it all, and they bet CMC to win MVP. Oh, that's terrible. MGH, I love you, but that was a very bad bet. Trevor was a bad bet. Milk was a poor choice. I think Trevor's a little fraudulent. Oh, Midsummer is different, yeah. I personally am not a fan of T-Law. I'm not a T-Law guy. They did, Evan, but I feel like they've changed a lot. I think people now realize how strong the Bills are. The Bills were so good on paper. It wasn't fair to them that their record was so bad. They've lost so many close games. Wow, this was a nice little pack here. There's gold in that handful, and looks like Blue Wave Auto. Solid box. Solid pack. Wow, the golden sombrero? Mike, no way. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. I opened this case a little slow because it's getting late, but it's all open, and we're ready to show the heat. You can ask Backer. I was saying that Allen was the best quarterback in that draft when he got drafted, and there were so many quarterbacks in that draft. I was big on Allen. I was also huge on Lamar. Love them both. No, Dale. Nope. Oh my God, that's the best. That's the best line ever. The fact that you just hit us with a deportation joke, Evan. I like it. That's pretty funny. I mean, he's got to be happy that he ended up in Buffalo. They have such a wonderful, loyal fan base. Now, Rosen I thought was going to be terrible, Dale. I was right about Rosen. What a bust he was. All right. It's time. I can't do the voice as well. PYT 11 of Super Jums starts right meow. Although, you know what? We're going to go to this side first. I'm going to try to do the side with no autos first if I can. Mike. I have not seen that reel, but that sounds hilarious, MGH. Chase Davis, our first paper. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do this. We're going to breeze through it. Chase Davis on the paper. Oh, these are all refractors. Hells yeah. Oh, this is the auto side. Damn it, I tried to start with the non-auto side. And K. Denton, base auto for the Rockies. Excuse me. MGH, get some rest, and more importantly, feel better, dude. Send me that Instagram reel. I can't say what it is out loud because I don't want to get canceled, but I want to see it. Send me the Instagram reel and feel better, MGH. Get some rest. Thank you, Josh. Yeah, but you said you had the sniffles, the sniffleupagus. Gotta feel better. that is important, Mr. MGH. All right, we're switching to the non-auto pile because I had it right the first time. We're switching to the non-auto pile, then we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back, but we're doing non-auto first, and I'm also organizing the wrong stuff here. What are you doing? There we go. Speckle of Kemp Alderman for the fish. Matt Shaw on the glass and Brady Smith purple. Knapsack out of Illinois for the Guardians on the Kiwi. Wyatt on the transformative talent, and Kendall George on the aqua teal wave, or maybe just aqua wave. I wonder. I'm not sure if it's aqua teal or just aqua, or maybe just teal. Sorry, James. Termar, fuchsia lunar crater. Yes, Evan. Yes. The answer is yes. You want Bowman first, and you want Topps Chrome rookies. Bowman first, and Topps Chrome rookies. Paper is full. 1 second. Okay, back to it. These are refractors. We got a Johnny Farmello class of 23 ink for the Mariners going to Bone. Farmello class of 23 ink. This is an auto pile, by the way. Wells for the Orioles on the paper. And then refractors. Waldrip, base, or no, refractor auto. Refractor auto for the Braves to Knuckles. 467 to 499 on the Waldrip. He's a pretty, I think he's one of the better names for the pitchers in this product. I'm not 100% sure. Wyatt, I believe he's one of the better ones. refractors, and a black auto? No, is that black? Ooh. No, I don't think it's black. It's close. Alex Clemmy. It just kind of looked black in the reflection. Guardians, Alex Clemmy base auto. I know, Bone's been hitting even when he's asleep. He hits. Even when he misses, you don't really miss. You know what I'm saying? Zavala. It's not a variation, is it? I don't think so. It's like, I don't think variations. I don't think Zavala has a variation. I like that picture of Yankiel. And it's going to be Kemp Alderman on the base auto for the Fish. Super Jums is not the most exciting of all the breaks that we do on this channel, by the way, Evan. I know you said you're new to baseball, so I don't want you to judge based on a Super Jumbo case. This is a great product, but Super Jumbo is like the longest way to rip it. And it's great because you get good volume. And it does offer some great stuff, but it's on the slow side. So I just don't want you... I just want you to come back and hang out with us more. So I don't want you to judge based on Super Jumbo. Blake Mitchell on the glass. Garrett Forrester to 250 purple. There's so much paper in this, too. The paper is just beyond unnecessary. I see green, a green insert up there yonder. It's Rainer Arias for the Giants to 99 on the transformative talent, which I might try to start calling Zeus Fractors because they're shooting lightning bolts from their eyes. 61 to 99 on the Zeus Fractor. Well, Super doesn't have Tom Brady, is that, or Super has Brady? Super has Brady, no? Super Jumbo also has Brady, no? Does it not? I would assume it does. Blue of Elijah for the Nationals going to Kess. Really? I wonder if they're totally absent. I would imagine they're still in Super Jumps. There's Max Clark on the glass and Welby on the grass fractor. And then Blake Mitchell, glass to 150. You haven't seen one either? Nobody's seen a Brady out of Super Jumps yet? Is that true? That'd be crazy if they just didn't put Brady in Super Jumbo. Really? Well, let's change that. Let's just hit Brady in this. Let's just find a way. Maybe we could be like Jags and Esplez where they hit the first off the line stuff in the hobby. Sorry, just getting rid of the chrome dust for y'all. Chad. All right, now you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try to get through the most Lackadaisical. You know, I can pronounce it better than Zion can. Savakul in the yellow to 75 section, or half, you could say, of the Super Jumps case. I'm going to do all the non-autographed half first right now. I just did one box of each. Now I'm just going to do all the non-autoed. But I'm going to take a sip of coffee first. If I pulled a Wemby out of Super Jumbo, that would make the news. That would make the news, right, Joel? That'd be a sight to see. Mood ring. Ooh, there you go. Jacob Gonzalez, mood ring for the White Sox, going to chat in the filler. Kevin Sim on the speckle. Wyatt. Cole Young wildly off center, but nonetheless to 99 on the grass fractor for the Mariners. But that was crazy centering there. Oh, that's cool. We have a bonus auto. Jacob Wilson. It's funny. I told you I was going to do the half with no autos. Yes, Marge, absolutely. I'll see you tomorrow. I didn't hear you. Thank you. Thank you, honey. Thank you so much. Espinoza to 250 behind the Jacob Wilson purple. Man, you know what's bad? The last 24 hours, I have a toothache. That's not good. That's not good. My mom was a dentist. I mean, I can get an appointment easily, but not good. Toothaches are not good. Not good. It really does. Whenever you have any pain inside your mouth, whether it's your tongue or your teeth or your gums or any of that, it always hurts so much more and feels so much bigger than it really is. Haha, Joel. Well, yeah, it's my mother, so. What's up, Chandler Bing in the house? All right, we have a bonus auto. I told you I was going to do the half with no autos, so they gave us a bonus auto. Funny how that works. Blake Mitchell on the bonus auto to 10. And by the way, somebody got this graded. I pulled a Blake Mitchell bonus auto, one of these. I think it was Blake Mitchell, for somebody at the PSA thing. And it got a 10 on the grading. I'm pretty sure it got a 10, which is probably really difficult for paper. Purple Rocco Reggio for the Yankees. Can you smell what the Reggio is cooking? Yeah, I forget what it's called, but I know what you're talking about, Seattle. I've tried it before. Purple Jake Cunningham for the Orioles to 250. I see Aqua Wave up ahead. Enrique Bradfield on the glass, and then our friend Travis Honeyman. He's the Aqua Wave to 125. Max Clark base. A green Cam Collier, excuse me, for the Reds. A green red. Oh, that's what it's called? There's a bunch of them. There's another one. I forget what it's called. There's one that I used to get for stuff like that. Well, that's one brand. There's another brand like Aura Gel or something like that. You know, I forget what it's called. Wyatt on the base. Speckle of Maeda for the Yankees. And Wyatt with a number. Draft pick prospect to 250 on the Dungeons and Dragons 18 out of 250. I call this Dungeons and Dragons font. That is D. Cope's suggestion, and it's a good one. 18 of 250. Oragel, that's the one. Oragel, yeah. Interesting, that's the one that worked? Okay. Noted, Mr. Sea Otter. I have an implant where the pain is. That's not supposed to hurt. And I can feel them. There's no infection. I can feel. I kind of like know some random stuff about dentistry just from having filled in as a secretary at my mom's office a few times when I was in college. Wells, Orioles, Kiwi. Blue, Christopher Torrin for 808 is Aloha to 150. Farmello on the glass. Blake Mitchell on the magenta, fuchsia, lunar crater. I'm not sure if it's magenta or fuchsia. I think it might be fuchsia. Ooh, sorry. Wyatt on the base, and let's pick these back up. And Jack Hurley, Sparkle. I think technically it's called Sparkle. Is it called Orange or Better Xanatella? That's exactly what it's called. That's the best brand of the nerve numbing dental appliance, Minty. The nerve numbing lubricant. The nuts is better Orange or Better Xanatella. It does. I feel like his name in general has a nice ring to it. So, Tanzanatello. Assuming I'm even pronouncing it right. Colt Emerson on the glass and Hunter Haas for the Rays to 125. 9 out of 125 of Mr. Ramstein. Do Haas. Do Haas. Max Clark base. As I slap of the paper. Wyatt. Wyatt. There's Ty Pete on the glass. Ethan. We're making salsa. Fuchsia lunar crater salsa. Moon salsa. Space food. Yeah, CVS is 24 hours. There's a few that are 24 hours here in Vegas, but they're mostly on the Strip. Wyatt again on the numbered insert. That's two different numbered inserts of Wyatt. That one's to 250 as well. All right, I see gold. Tanner Hall is behind Dylan Head on the glass. Tanner Hall True Gold, 25 out of 50. Bon Jovi style, as I like to say. Do better autos come from jumbo or super jumbo? Everybody has a different theory for that. Everybody has a different opinion and a different theory. I think it's supposed to be pretty equal. Whether it is or not, I'm not sure. It's supposed to be pretty equal. I really don't know. Yeah, there are orange and the regular black in the regular draft jumbo, and that's a huge selling point. I think people really, really like the black. Yeah, it depends on the release is a fair assessment. What do you think about this one? Like, I didn't really like Super, but Jared says it's been better. Backer says it's been better. Hawk saying they both said it's been a little better. I haven't done that much of it. Adrian Santana for the Rays to 125, 121 out of 125 on the Adrian. Adrian. Skeens base there. All right. Landon on the speckle, and now you guys don't have to worry about it being so lackadaisical. Can we ask Zion? Honestly, you know what I might do? I might just get that clip of Zion saying lackadaisical incorrectly, and I might just use that clip. Like, I might just press a button on the OBS, and all of a sudden Zion will just pop up on the screen saying lack. I don't even know how he says it. I can't pronounce it incorrectly intentionally, but he sure pronounced it pretty poorly. Lackadaisical? I don't know what he says. I gotta see that clip again. It was too good. If you can read one page in a Harry Potter book, I'll give you $750,000 to charity. All right, let's do the spicy half of this case. We've only done one box worth of the ink. So now we're back, baby. It is Brittany, and I am back. Refractors, there's Gonzo Wyatt, and Zach Thornton, refractor for the Mets. Going to Ash Lomovich. You did, right? It's all about the power through, Minty. Questionable bottom right corner on that Wyatt Langford refractor. FYI. Paper of the Bergola Goat. refractors. And a Jack Mahoney base auto for the Rockies. Going to Ash. Skeens, there's Clark on the Dungeons and Dragons. Refractors. And then an auto, it's Mr. Winokur for the Twins. I believe he's the chase for Minnesota. Going to Curto. Clark on the transformative talent and paper of Dylan Questad. More Twins. I think Jumbo is better than Super Jumbo, but this year. But I don't think it's like a... I don't think it's that crazy. I don't think the disparity is that big. I think Super Jumbo is fine, and we just haven't hit like a hot pocket of cases yet. Or maybe we just started to. Wyatt. Refractors. Green, I see green. It's Adrian Santana on a crispy true green that I'm quite confident if hypothetically you sent this in for grading, it would just get a 10. Because it's just so crispy, it was like stuck to the card behind it. 35/99 and this beautiful green of Mr. Santana. Paper of Jackson Churio. Looks like he's hitting off a T-ball in the picture. I love the action shot. Action shot is always partial to the action shots. Jackson on the paper. The cotton candy paper. Refractors here. A.J. Ewing base auto for the Mets. Ash with another hit. There's Jacob Wilson and himself. Him in front of himself. You enjoy myself. Welcome, this is a farmhouse. Colin Houck for the Mets on the paper piece. Do 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 do. Alberto Rios for the Angels base auto. We are so very sorry. Any fish heads in here? Do 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 do. Clark on the refractor and Quinn McDaniel base auto with the ink coming off the page there for the G-Men. Lucas Gordon paper piece. Refractors. Jay Bashirs, excuse me. Refractor auto of Mr. Bashirs. Let's leave it to Beaver just for a moment here. Remember Dylan Beaver last year? How's he doing? Is he? Define good time, Mr. Durango. Is he hitting the crap out of the ball? Is he enjoying his life? Oh, Minty knows. He's good, huh? You know who I heard good things about that I think is, if he's healthy, hopefully he can be as good as everybody said he was going to be, is Chase DeLauder. I mentioned him earlier tonight. A damn good time. Roccaforte for the Royals base ink. I got it, Dave. A damn good time. Purple auto of Ty Floyd. We hit his super. Not with ink, though. Maybe the ink is coming. Maybe we're going to pull a Jacob Berry with Mr. Ty Floyd. I mean, I did pull a lot of the supers. I pulled so many red supers. I pulled the Graham Ashcraft's rookie 1/1 super out of Topps Chrome. DeLauder's killing it, right? That's what I'm saying. And Kyle Manzardo, too. Is Kyle still on the Rays? Is Manzardo still with the Rays? And is DeLauder still with the Guards? DeLauder might really be a stud. I feel like right now is a good time to buy DeLauder. Or have his card prices kind of gone sideways? Garrett Forrester refractor auto. Clean copy for the Pirates. Oh, Manzardo's on. Oh, no way. No way. Manzardo is with the Guards now? No wonder you just said they were both raking. Now I get it. Hindsight's 2020. Camilo Diaz paper piece. For the the former champs, excuse me. The champs are not here no more. They just the Astros now. Ledbetter with a very clean look at his auto for the Rays to Sappy. It's too late. His prices are way higher now. Damn. Hold on. Refractors. Max Clark. We'll take that one. And a Jackson Holiday variation auto. Dr. Shuey with a beautiful hit. Holiday Variation Inc. 68/99. Let's go, Dr. Shuey. Nice hit. Nice numbered variation auto of Holiday. Holiday's stuff is hot. I don't know if you guys have seen, but Holiday prices they're not going down at all. Holiday's cards are red hot. I hit a lot of Zanatella, Minty. I don't know. I'm the one that's hit more Zanatella than anybody at Blaze. We can see. Let's see if we can find it. We're not done yet. Kendall George. Kendall George with the ink for Tenacious D and the Dodgers. Who you got, Yang? Let's find you something. Cardinals and Brew Crew. Brew Crew, we're looking for Mikey Bove. Cardinals, we're looking for, I think, what is his name? Chase Davis? There's Carlos Hip Hip Jorge. Wyatt on the base. Wyatt. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Max Anderson, Mr. Anderson for Chain B. And the Tigers. Couple Wyatt inserts in the back. Cole Young on the green paper. The year I was born out of 99, 82 out of 99. Refractors. Enrique Bradfield Jr. refractor auto for Dr. Shuey. The Orioles got hot real fast. And when I say refractor auto, I mean base auto because the lighting in this room is questionable to say the least. Sorry, Dr. Shuey. Base auto, not a refractor auto. It's just so damn shiny I thought it was a refractor auto. That's the truth. It actually looked like it had that shine, that glimmer on it. That refractor hue. Yeah, Bove is good. How do I pronounce his name? Is it Boev or Bove? Oh, the next auto staring at us. It is Mr. Pickney. Base auto for CCAS. Paper of James Wood for the Nationals to $4.99. Skeens refractor. True Gold auto. Let's hold this thought. True Gold ink. A first baseman by the name of Brock Vredenberg. I call him Vanderpump Rules. Brock Vredenberg to 50 for the Fish. To Joe Boxer, 1/1. This card is 46 to 50, but it's going to a man named Joe Boxer, 1/1. Great name, by the way. I love your name, Joe. I've always loved it. Probably never said that before, though. Vredenberg, True Gold. I think it's Bovey, like that. Mike Bovey. That makes sense, actually. Mike Bovey, not Boev or Bove. Mike Bovey. Fair enough. I will start calling him by his Bovey likeliness. Honestly, I'm not even like going crazy fast through this case, and I feel like I'm making pretty good time. Yeah, the case isn't good, but at least I'm making decent time here. Yang, you're hilarious. Seriously, whatever his damn name is. Let me just see Mikey. That's why I call him Mikey. I literally tell you guys that. Whenever I hit Mikey for the Brew Crew, I don't want to pronounce his last name because I know I'm doing it wrong. So I just say, there's Mikey. It's my cheap way out. Mikey for the Brew Crew. That's what I say. Let's find him. Let's find Mikey. Purple auto of Jake DeLeo for the Fish. Crispy purple auto for Joe. Boxer, 1/1. Cam Fisher for Houston on the Aqua Lava ink. And we have 1 box left, which I believe means 5 autographs. Oh, if Jacob Wilson was saying Bovey, he probably knows. Jacob Wilson probably knows. Last box. Let's find something spicy in here to make it all. Just make everybody happy. Let's find something spicy in here. I see blue ink in the back. I don't know if it's true blue. Might be blue wave. Might be true blue. There's Nazan on the refractor. It's true blue. Of Kemp Alderman. I feel like we've hit him like 3 times in this case. The Fish are having an amazing break. Joe Boxer. He was saying Boev. Chad? No, Dave, that's the funny thing. Oh, Wyatt on some paper. I was thinking about that earlier today, Dave. How we never got Travis's actual address to send him his own cards. I'll get it. I mean, I gave his phone number to Backer, and Backer I don't think reached out to him. Bovey? Oh, so it is Bovey. Okay. Did you, Dave? Mr. Campbell for the Dodgers, base ink of Dylan. And then gold paper of Carlson Reed for the Pirates. That's all right. I'll hit him up. I have his number, Dave. I have his phone number. I'll just shoot him a text. I know, Minty. It's not good. It ain't pretty. There he is, by the way, Mike. Mikey for the Brew Crew on the base. I see more blue. I think this is a blue wave. It is. Of Vanderpump Rules. Little dupe city. See, Super has been more dupey than regular draft jumbo, for sure. Brock Vradenberg, you got a true gold, and now you got a blue wave. There's Wyatt on the Dungeons and Dragons. Our pets' heads are falling off. It's true, they are. Ethan O'Donnell, base ink of Ethan for the Reds. Paper of Jacob Cravey. And the last handful here. Refractors. Looks like, oh, what a coincidence. Jacob Wilson, our guy. We're just talking about Jay Wills. Jacob Wilson for Oakland to RJB is our final autograph of Super Jums edition PYT number 11. Give me just a moment to top load a few cards and we'll do a recap. Not a great case at all. Pretty terrible case, in fact. It was a very bad case. I'm sorry, guys. That might actually be like the worst case of this year's Bowman I've opened of any product. I don't think we did very well there. I apologize. These guys must be pros. All right. Recap. You actually can. You can give me a name and I can write somebody else's name on it, Eric. People when they have a bad break, a lot of people here in the room, they give the cards to Iwasi. They just say someone's like, like whatever, Mariners to Iwasi or whatever. The idea is that Karam likes to torture Iwasi, so he gives him there's Wyatt on some paper, so he gives him everything he doesn't want. So he just gets an overwhelming number of cards sent to his office. He's a real estate agent. He just gets crazy amount of cards at his office. Mood ring of Jacob Gonzalez. Or you could give him to somebody that actually might want him. Not that Iwasi doesn't want him, because he does, but there's other people that want him too. Those are all the glass. Very hard to hit, Mike. I've hit a handful of them, but they're hard to hit, bro. They're hard to hit. Are you talking about the ones numbered to 54, right? They're really hard to hit. I don't think I've hit an auto of anybody of those yet. This is all numbered chrome here. I've definitely hit a handful, but I don't think I've hit any with an auto unless I've forgotten. Yeah, that's like it's a very... Oh, yeah, they're numbered to 54 or to 5. Did it look different, Sea Otter? Base autos, Enrique, Jacob Wilson, Winokur, Blake Mitchell on the bonus auto, Farmello, class of 23 with no number. And then the numbered autos, we had 12 numbered autos. Some blue. There's a true gold of Vradenberg. I like the holiday variation. That's a nice card for Dr. Shuey. That's probably one of the better, if not the best cards in the case. Adrian Santana, green auto. Yeah, this case was awful. This case was awful. That's actually insane. They gave us 4 refractor autos, a variation auto, a green auto, a purple auto, 2 purple autos, a true gold, and a blue wave and a true blue. That's terrible. It's a bad case. I'm really sorry, guys, but we press on. That was a full case of Super Jumbo. Where's my post-it? Did I not write one? I know, we really need Kat to pick us a case next time. I'm not going to mess around. 2023 Bowman Draft Super Jumbo. PYT 11. That was definitely a sorry for joining case. And that was the break.